Hi, I'm Stefan. This is Harsha. We're here to tell you a bit about MedPut without further ado. So quick show of hands. How many of you are absolutely in love with your health plan? 3 hands. That's what I thought. Okay, so MedPut's an employee benefit that provides liquidity to cover unexpected medical expenses with zero impact to an individual's credit score. An unplanned medical expense is the largest financial fear for most Americans. Roughly half of American families live paycheck to paycheck, and nearly 70% of American families don't have $1,000 in savings. This isn't necessarily new news. What is more interesting is that increasingly employers are shifting the burden of paying for healthcare expenses onto their employees. A Towers-Watson survey forecasts that 2/3 of employers will offer employees a high-deductible health plan only by 2018, leaving the average employee with over $1,000 of out-of-pocket expenses to get through before insurance kicks in. MedPut provides 0% interest credit and bill negotiation for medical expenses, including deductible, co-insurance, and co-payments. We cover any type of medical expense, including primary care, outpatient, pharmacy, laboratory, and dental. MedPut works with any health plan for in-network or out-of-network treatments. So Harsha and I are a little bit biased, but we think MedPut creates value at every link of the chain. Employees avoid incurring credit card debt for unplanned medical expenses. Health providers reduce outstanding receivables. Employers can contribute less to group health plans without worrying about bankrupting their employees. We think MedPut could encourage more frequent use of early-stage care, potentially reducing the number of large claims that could have been prevented by early detection. So now that we've gone through MedPut's value prop to different stakeholders, let's dive in and take a look at an employee's journey as they use the platform. Let's call this employee Stefan. It's me. So Stefan's auto-enrolled in MedPut by his employer and will receive an introductory email with a link to get started. Here we see that Stefan has been approved for a credit limit of $1,300, effective immediately, repayable over 6 months at no cost and no credit impact to Stefan. Upon clicking on the link, Stefan gets a snapshot of MedPut's benefits: 0% interest financing, negotiation of high dollar value medical bills, and zero impact to his credit score. Stefan's guided through a simple registration process, where he enters in some basic details, including his date of birth and number of dependents. And on the next screen, he enters in some very basic details about his previous employment history. And then he chooses his password for MedPut. And here you can see Stefan's maximum dollar limit he can borrow per claim. If a loan were in repayment, he could see the amount that will be deducted per paycheck in the top right, as well as the number of payroll deductions remaining. So now Stefan's all set up and ready to start using MedPut. So let's fast forward a couple months, and Stefan has a medical bill from a doctor visit. Like most Americans, he doesn't have a lot of savings. So normally, he has a few options. He could put the bill on his credit card and pay a high interest rate. He could borrow from his 401k savings and pay a penalty, or he could take out a personal loan. The best case scenario, if the hospital agrees to it, Stefan could contact the hospital and ask for a payment plan and then get hassled by a collections agency if he misses just one single payment. But now he has an alternative. All he needs to do is scan a copy of the bill and upload it to MedPut. And MedPut pays this bill in full. MedPut's fully HIPAA compliant, so all of Stefan's medical information is always secure. MedPut verifies the bill, contacts the provider, and negotiates a discount for Stefan. Once this is done, the bill is paid in full, and copies of the negotiated bill and the receipt are uploaded to Stefan's account. Here we can see that Stefan can access his treatment receipt to verify that MedPut is able to negotiate a significant discount, and that Stefan realizes $150 in savings, as you can see there. MedPut plugs seamlessly into payroll and schedules small deductions from Stefan's paychecks until the loan is fully repaid. And Stefan's MedPut dashboard is simple and very easy to use. Here you can see the original bill amount, the discounted amount, the amount deducted from each paycheck, and the number of deductions. Once this bill is fully repaid, Stefan's eligible to receive MedPut's 0% financing for another medical bill. So here we've demonstrated that any employee enrolled in MedPut can easily use our platform to upload a bill, submit the bill for negotiation, and enter repayment. We think MedPut will become vitally important as the employee's share paying through healthcare expenses increases. By offering a way for employees to more affordably access healthcare without damaging their credit scores, we hope to make a significant impact on the well-being of our workforce. Thanks very much. We look forward to meeting you at our booth.